Alright, so I'm going to do a video over tearing the top end down. I already got the gas tank off. You just, well, mine didn't have any bolts in it, but there's 2 bolts right here, I think. And then there's something holding it on right there. Then you got to disconnect this bottom hose, and there's a top hose right there. Got to disconnect that. I didn't even unplug my fuel injection. Goes from the fuel injection to the throttle body. I didn't even disconnect that. I already got the valve covers off. Just a couple of bolts right there. There's 2 bolts that you don't have to take out. It's these right here. I accidentally did take them out. It's that one and that one. On the back side, there's a picture of it. Then there's your push rods. They go right there. You just pull them right out. And then, this is probably a 14 maybe. Probably have 2 14 millimeters and probably 2 14s right there. I think that's actually bigger than 14, but I don't know. We'll see. Then I think that's a 12. Pull that off. That's how you get the head off. Oh wait, there's 2 right there. It's a 12, I think. Pull all those off. Disconnect it from the throttle body, and you should be good to go. You just pull it right off of there. You just get the exhaust off. I think it's actually. Oh, it doesn't cool down now. It was hot, but that's how you do it right there. And I'll get some more footage. You want to take this off with the 1/2-inch drive just to make it that much easier, you know. Instead of 14, yep, 14 millimeter. Not bad. There's my setup, trying to hold it on there. I guess I'll just record after I get the head off. So, yeah. 14, I think all these are 14, 12, 12. Alright, yeah, and then 5/16, well, no, that's 10, I think. Those are 10s right there. I'm pretty sure you gotta take that off too. And, yeah, I'll get footage after I get all this off. And on the water coolant hose, what you can do is get you a freaking antifreeze bottle, just like a gallon antifreeze bottle. Put the hose up in there, drain it up in there so you don't make a big freaking mess. So yeah, so that's what you can do with the coolant line. Just noticed that there was a dowel pin sitting right there, right about to fall into the motor. So just be careful taking the valve cover off, because there is dowel pins in it, I guess. So yeah, just pay attention to the dowel pins, whatever falls down, and make sure you get it out before you go any further. But yeah, just took the exhaust bolts off, and there's water leaking everywhere. But yeah, just take the exhaust bolts off. Got all 4 of these bolts off. I'm pretty sure you gotta take this out. I think that's a 12 right there, 12 millimeter. And once you get that off, take these 2 12 millimeters. I think that's a 12. Take those out. Take these 10s out, and you can pull the head off. All right, so here's the head. Took it off. There wasn't nothing wrong with the head. It all looks good and everything. But I figured out what the problem was. I don't have the cylinder with me. I already sent it off. But there's everything down there. But the piston and the cylinder, it was really loose. So we mocked it and everything, and the piston, it was wore out. The cylinder was wore out. So we're going to get it bored, and we're putting a new top end kit in it. Also, here's a wrist pin. You can see a bunch of freaking wear on the wrist pin right there, and I'll show you real quick if I can get in here. Hold on. Alright. I don't know if you can see that, but there is like tons of freaking play in the wrist pin and the rod. But it's not knocking, So that's a very good sign. That's a good sign. But anyways, there was a bunch of play in the wrist pin and the rod, so might as well, you know, buy a rebuild kit. But yeah, so I figured out the problem. If yours is making a noise like that, there's a bunch of oil from my mom's truck. But if yours Honda or whatever is making a noise like that, there's a possibility that could be what it is. Like if it's that loud, but it could also be a rod knock. It could be, you know, it could be tons of stuff, timing chain, whatever. But I already changed the timing chain, and then I took it apart, and I wish I would have recorded the play between the piston and the freaking cylinder. It was freaking crazy. Like, I don't know, it was bad. So yeah, that's what it was. I'm actually really surprised that it still ran, and I'm really surprised that it didn't smoke. But yeah, that's Honda for you right there, baby. So I went and rode the Razor the other day, went on a ride, but I forgot to bring my freaking GoPro, of course, so sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, just letting y'all know that's a problem that I had. And I'll get a video of me putting it back together and getting the first crank up on it. So yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So here's the first crank up or start up, whatever. Kind of nervous, really. But yeah, I think everything's ready, so here we go. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. God dang it. Woo! Ain't making no noise, baby. That thing sounds good. Yeah. That's what I like. Oh yeah. No noise. What's up? Finally got the noise fixed, thank God. Like, comment, and subscribe.